Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik. Welcome back to more of Animal Crossing Let's Go to City and/or City Folk. Yes, okay, so I have some plans for today, gang. Anyway, if you've been following the last two episodes, I have a little bit of a project going on. Yeah, it should hopefully mean I record a bit more steadily. But for those of you who don't know, I'm starting to try and get some hybrid flowers going in town. Obviously last episode, first one back after I'd been away for a week, so it wasn't looking the most healthy, but yeah, I'm thinking I'll check on these guys first and foremost. But we have an episode ahead of us, don't we? Because yeah, if you missed the last two, I kind of dug myself into a little bit of a hole for this one, but in the funny way, because I do want to talk about a little thing I want to run past you City Folk guys, because some of you will probably know there is in fact some like developments with City Folk and stuff, which is really exciting because I wanna talk about it and hear what you guys have to say over in the comments. But yeah, first of all, hope you guys are doing good. I know I am. It was kind of raining outside before, and I was like, this is playing Animal Crossing weather, so why not make use of it? Why not hop on and record a little bit, you know? Also, I hear somebody walking around here. I can hear you. I can't see you because I planted a load of trees, but I can hear you, and now I can see you. How you doing, Yuka? Hey, I've been looking for you. Hey. We're all thinking of starting that fabulous event soon. But we've got to get one more person to make our event super fantabulous. I'm thinking you'd fit this part perfectly, so do you want to join us? Event? Great, I like to see that you're up for a change of pace too. Well, everyone's going to meet in front of the town hall, so let's go there, Flamingo. Is this hide and seek? Is this hide and seek? It is. So let's lay the ground rules here, Flamingo. Time load is 15 minutes, so when you have to find all three of us in that time, we can hide anywhere in town, but promise not to hide in any buildings. Also, I like how Groucho's here, just like the ref. So I guess that's that, let's get started. I mean, I'll do hide and seek, like, the more you know. And these start with 7 seconds off on the clock already. So, ho, Daniel, don't tell me you just got up. Looking about in bed on a gorgeous day like this is just a waste of good sunshine, Grumble. We got our full works in the town hall. Which one of them is most popular, do you think? Pelly, Phyllis, Pete, or the mayor? Probably Pelly, because she's nice. Pelly, that girl works harder than I think's getting to her. No one can be that nice all the time. It's pretty amazing how she manages to play the mayor, though. She's the best in town at it. Come on, you've seen it, the way she smiles and laughs at his cornball jokes. Shameless. Yeah, it sounds like those when I can see the family resemblance between her and Phyllis. Well, thank you for that, Groucho. Figured I'd have a yap, a fireworks show. Anyway, I guess we're playing hide and seek. 15 minutes is quite generous, so I will do my regular money rock check whilst I'm going about. See if we can get lucky with some... Ooh, it's an ominous ticking noise as well. I feel like I'm in a YouTube video from 2006. Oh, if you got that reference, I want you to know my hat goes off to you. But yeah, hopefully you guys are doing good. I do have a lot of apples I need to go and sell. Kind of like, what I was going to get at before I decided to speak to Yuka and get roped into this, but yeah, I've got a lot of apples just sitting around waiting to be, sold. That's the word, it's sold. Yeah, because the last two episodes I've shook off the coconuts on the coast, and Nooks wasn't open, so they've just accumulated. And it's like, we can't go doing that. I'm going to run out of space. And money if I don't sell them, actually, so it makes sense, you know, we'll get a nice bit of a kickback from it, but it's like, oh... oh, I imagine it'll take a little bit. But again, whilst we're doing a little search on our money rocks, and look at us doubling up. Yeah, some of you may have heard, though, in the news recently, City Folk had a little bit of a fan-made patch made for it. Yeah, some of you might have heard of this. How you doing, Whitney? I'd stay in chat, but, like, I need to win. Only second to finding these money rocks, apparently. But yeah, for those of you who haven't heard, City Folk Deluxe, I think it's called, recently got released by a modder named Aurum. And it's basically what the title says. We're not helping ourselves finding this, but it is like an enhanced version of City Folk. So it adds in, oh, I see you, Punchy. I've already ran past you once. Yeah, you found me, but there's my secret hideout. How'd you do it? Or even found the last two people who were hiding. Oh, he's grumpy. He's grumpy he got found first. I'll find the other two, don't worry. But yeah, it looks really cool. Again, as I was saying, it adds in a load of extra content and stuff like that. Villages from newer games, or ones that just weren't in this one that are in the Save GameCube one. Stuff like that, like, genuinely, super cool. And I do want to cover it for you guys. I just need to make sure how I need to set it up on an emulator. Because I would love to play it on a Wii, don't get me wrong, but I really don't want to jeopardize this save. So it's, yeah, it'll be on an emulator, I know how to get it set up. I might do a little mini-series dabbling into it, which I'm not sure how this will reflect on this series just yet. It could just be a one-off video. honestly depends. But thought I'd let you guys know. Let me know what your thoughts are on it, because I've been following it, and I feel as though with this channel's history, with this game specifically, it would be rude for us not to at least give it a go. So yeah. Anyway, that is a lot of coconuts. Wow. Where is that? I've hit borderline every single rock in this town. I know which one it is now, but like, damn. Okay, the look is just not happening. I'm finding barely any of these people, and no money as well. Not the start I want to be having. Anybody behind here? No. Anybody behind my house? No. They're good at this. They're good at this, and that infuriates me. Like, let's have a look. Is somebody new moved in? I got 5. Oh, somebody new has moved in. Is it Lobo? I think Lobo's moved in. So you see, last time we were down to 9 because Patty moved. So, we'll go say hi to Lobo in a little bit. But keeping up with the Animal Crossing talk whilst I desperately tried to find these guys. Like, seriously. I think this is on Money Rock as well. I am late on recording a video where I actually finally get around to playing Pocket Camp Complete. Because surprisingly, since the shutdown, I haven't actually played any Pocket Camps, so I thought, why not hop on and see what it's all about? Get that inside scoop for you. I'm aware it's been out ages, but you know, the inside scoop. The inside scoop. So that should be fun. Maybe it starts my addiction again, who knows. Right, pockets are full. Nah, it's fine. We have time. Like, I'll be able to find them before the time runs out, surely. It's just, you know. The longer we spend on this, the less time I've got to go sell my coconuts. Well, technically, I could go sell my coconuts now, but it's like, even I have morals, and/or priorities. Anyway, bada bing, bada boom. It's payday, fellas. Right, okay, where are these guys then? Because I think we've searched most of town now. It's just a matter of where they're gonna be. Huh. Nah, no one behind these. I was really expecting them to be behind houses, signs, but I'm aware they can spawn behind trees. Much to my shock and horror. They can't be behind the bus stop or anything, can they? Worth a look, worth a look. That, or they're in a really thick forested area that I can't see. Which... Oh, that's a stretch, actually. I mean, that's not that far of a stretch now I think about it. Ooh. Oh, hi, Punchy. For a second, I thought I'd got so lucky. No, I've already found him. Groucho, They're not helping. They're getting my hopes up. And they're dashing them. Okay, let's think. Where would they be? Like, have I searched up, like, here yet? I mean, it's worth a try. You know, it's worth a second pass. At this point, I'm going to be doing second passes across the whole town, but usually they're peeking out nice and easy to spot. But, really no. Let me know, by the way, in the comments. Because you moved like 2 meters from where we started. I'm not the last one, you know, Flamingo. I don't want to stand here forever. Go find the last person. I'd love to. If you could just tell us where they are, that'd be great. What? A leaf? A leaf. Okay, so that's what we gotta look for. They're behind trees then. We've searched all the easy spots they can spawn. Now it's time to lock in. She was well hidden though. Like, I would not have found her if not for a good bit of luck there. That said, I'm not saying no to these fossils. We might well have this one, the only hide-and-seek champion. But quite rich as well. Which I, for one, am not opposed to. Let it be known. Oh! Wow. The one time hiding behind a sign is advantageous. I think I've been ravaged by the Toffee Ninja or something. Huh. That, I'll admit, lasted like double the time I expected it to. How surprising. This is a talent I didn't know you had. Too bad for us, but you win this time, and you get something nice too. Here's a stroller. You call me a child or what? That's pretty fun once in a while, isn't it? It is. Oh, hi, Wendy. Oh my gosh, wait, stop. You're totally carrying a robo-wall around, aren't you, kiddo? Nice. You know, I'd love to have me something like that. Kiddo, will you sell your robo-wall to me for 4,200 bells? Sure. Ooh, you're the best. Okay, here comes the money train. I mean, 422 bells isn't really the money train, but, you know. Yeah, no. Yay, woohoo! Your robo-wall is perfect for me. Don't worry, I'll take totally good care of it, lambkins. I'm sure you will, Wendy. I've never had less faith in anything ever, actually. Oh! That, honestly, they were good. Yuka picked a really good spot with all the trees. Obviously, we've got more than I would otherwise have because of when we went for a perfect town. And I don't think we've actually cut down any trees since. And then Wendy being behind a sign, that was a stroke of genius. I will give her that. That was really clever, and it annoys me. But what else is to yap about? An Ancleo school return. Yeah. Again, one day we'll finish our museum exhibit. One day. One day. But yeah, in case you wonder what's going on in the world of Neremik, by the way, today. Some of you might know I've been sending up a few orders over on Zen Market. It's a proxy shipping service that lets you buy stuff in from Japan. And yeah, I finally, my order got packaged and I paid for them to dispatch it today. So there may be an unboxing video on the way of all the cool stuff I get. Or maybe just like a Twitter post or something, it depends. But yeah, I'm excited for that, because when that shows up, it's going to be like, you know, a mini little Christmas. But something funny did happen. One of the people I speak to through Twitter, they are like a little artist over in Japan. And they did just drop a book over on like a website. And you can buy it, and it's like their Twitter doodles and stuff like that. And I was like, you know what? That's oomph. So I'll buy one. And I figured I'd get it in my order. But the website told me it wasn't going to arrive for ages. So I was like, okay, right. I'll ship everything else I've got, and then when that arrives, I'll ship it then. You know, I'll stomach it. But funny thing happened. As I clicked to like confirm, you know, I'm locking in everything that's in this order. I can't change it or anything. It arrived at their warehouse the next day, and it's like, look, it's not too bad for shipping. Like if I pick the slow one, it's only like a $5 to get it from Japan to the UK. But it's like, the timing on that couldn't have been worse. It's like, how do you underlay something? How do you underlay something? So I have 2 packages showing up. I've got my big one that I've paid like premium reinforcement, all the bubble wrapping, and then I've got this other one that's like literally a small envelope with like this A5 book from Oomph in. Oomph means one of my followers, one of my friends, by the way. Twitter term. I'm aware that everybody who watches this channel maybe is chronically online, as I am. So, yes. Anyway, thank you for the points. We did get those last time. And how are you doing, Thomas Nookington? How much do we want to reckon that this will completely, like, just juice in terms of money? Well, I'm not going to complain about that. If I don't complain about it, you guys don't complain about that. That's how it do, right? That's how it do. That's how it goes. I like that. Of course, we've got a load of coconuts to sell too. So we're walking out of this one with a nice chunk of change. And I, for one, am not going to complain. Though that said, this is looking rather sinister, I will say. I'm half expecting some of these coconuts to start despawning, genuinely. Like, I'm trying to guess where they'll go. Like, it's very satisfying watching them bounce, though, isn't it? It's like, yeah, boing. Come on, boing. Yeah, there's something about it. I'll admit, the pain of having to sell every last one of these damn things is slightly offset by the fact... Oh, you're kidding, I shook the pear tree as well. Past me can actually go and burn in a furnace. I'm gonna be honest, Mr. Neremik, I don't think we got enough time in this episode to sell all these coconuts. But am I going to do it anyway? I don't know, it depends. It depends. I think... Let's just pull out our tools, we've got that extra inventory slot, and just get to work. But yeah, more about my order though. Like, again, the timing on that. Crazy. Evil. Sinister, some would say. How are we doing? 3 more. Like, it was just, like, of course it would show up, like, when it's most annoying for me, because I could have put it in my current big order, but I would have had to cancel it, they would have had to, repack everything, and they charge you a fee for it. So I did the maths in my head, with it, and it's like, okay, it's a 1,000 yen fee to repackage it, and then a few days extra wait on top of that. Or, it's like a bit more for that if I pay for the lowest, slowest shipping for just this one thing. So I was like, eh. So again, I've got my big one that's like, you know, the big daddy. And then I've just got this small, pathetic parcel going over, like, I think it's called airmail? Like, I think it's just a government-run service, and it's like, it takes 2 weeks. I didn't pay for, like, insurance on it either, so it's like, I hope it arrives safe. I hope. Yeah, it's gonna be real, because my parents were like, you've ordered again? And it's like, no, it's from the same order, it was just, you know, eh. On the other side, weird fact I learned, apparently shipping a book from the US to Japan, no, from Japan to the UK, is like 26 quid if you want to use UPS. Like, what? Guys, it ain't that big. It ain't that big. Sure, I'm sure I'll survive. Again, it's I reckon it'll be a good video if I find myself unboxing it. Because even though you guys probably won't know everything that's in it and the why I bought it, I think you can agree. Exotic package from Japan. Just it's got a vibe to it, so keep your eyes and ears peeled. Also, sorry, that was a bit loud. You'll never guess what I heard from YouTube yesterday. This really does turn into an old woman's gossip session at some point towards the end, doesn't it? Also, before the end, remind me to grab that axe in the corner. Yeah, I got some emails from YouTube yesterday. So they've reopened their partner perks program. So it was previously called High Five for You. Now it's called like Create a Community Partner Perks. And basically, I just get enrolled in it. Like, I think they like me. They're like, okay, you know, you're not printing bank on the site, so you can be enrolled in this. Because not every YouTuber has access to it. But if you are, you get free things. So I was literally saying to my friend the other day, we were out in a town. It's like, oh yeah, I can go get myself a free Costa because it's part of one of my perks. YouTubers give me a voucher to go get it. I just scan it and it's there. Like, it's all stuff like that. But I did get some cool stuff I think you guys would be interested in. So on Monday, I have a very special mail delivery. YouTube sent me some more merch. So last time they did one of these, this was on their old program, they did a little Lego kit, and you could build the YouTube logo. And there's a post on my community tab of me holding it. Super cool thing. Should have made a video of me building it, and I'm annoyed I didn't. But I got that and it's super cool. It's like one of those things where it's like, they only made 1,000 worldwide. So to see some YouTubers I watch have them, it's like, oh my god, I have that and so does like Jack Sucks at Life. And, you know, it's crazy. So again, it's only 1,000. It's like, it's like a collectible at that point. So it's cool. It's cool, you know, just to be humble about the whole thing. But the new one they're sending me is a YouTube clapperboard. You know, like, no thing where they snap on a movie set and they say, like, you know, cut or whatever? Yeah. Yeah. They're sending me a YouTube-themed one of those. And there's only about 1,000 of these again, and it's like, ooh. I'm just really quick on the draw. Like, I happened to check passively if the rewards had refreshed for the month, and they had, and it was like, oh yeah, I'll snag those. But what is wilder, and what I think will make you all chuckle? There was another reward that I put in for purely because it was there, and it was to enter a raffle to get tickets to see One Republic at the O2 Arena. Now, they have a song, you may have heard it, called Counting Stars. I quite like that song. It's in Fortnite, you know, the huge. The issue is that is the only song of theirs I know. So I put in for this based on the idea that I'm probably not going to win it, but, you know, I'll show YouTube I'm engaging with it, so they keep this program around. And also, if I win, cool. Like, these are free VIP concert tickets. Yeah, I looked at my inbox last night and I won. No, it's not just me. It's, the entire VIP lounge is going to be filled with people from YouTube. See, that bell ringing in the distance was me realising I was fucked. Because I thought it was just a few. No, it's an entire, like, sort of, YouTube premium outing in the lounge that night. So I need to start catching up on their discography. And, like, your boy's gotta learn how to, like, hold a conversation, because it's like, well, like, I don't know who'll be there. Like, I could walk in, and it's like, another famous UK YouTuber could be there, and it's like, oh, hi. I was gonna say Jack Sucks at Life again, but I already said him. But you know what I mean? It's like, I could just walk in and somebody I watched age 7's in there, and it's like, they could have. Again, they do get invited to things like this. Like, I know a lot of small YouTubers end up in programs like this, but, like, again, the occasional big one, it gets the emails too, so it's like, I could just be in there with, like, someone I've watched for years, and that's, like, crazy. Or I could just make, like, some new friends. I find some new favourite YouTubers in there, but it's like, I didn't expect to win. I didn't like, what do I do now? What do I do now? Do I listen to all their albums? Do I like, how do I handle this information? Do I vlog it? Do I take the clapperboard and, you know, whack it at the beginning of each section of the vlog? You know what I mean? Sometimes I don't have a single clue how this channel leads to the places it does. Like, if you told me, 2020, start of 2020, we've just started doing the upload streak. Okay, I'm still playing the Shenmue games on the channel, just to give you a general frame of reference. if you told me then, before the Horizon started off and I started to think maybe this is, you know, a bit better than it was looking at the time before, the YouTube will not only send me free merch, but would then pay for me to go to be in the VIP lounge to a sold-out show at the O2. I wouldn't believe you. I wouldn't. Especially if I said it was One Republic, like... Again, like, I'm very looking forward to hearing Counting Stars performed live. So I imagine my next episode, I'll update you all on, if I end up liking their discography. Which I hope I do. I hope I find, like, a band I am a fan enough of to get the most out of what I won, if that makes sense, in catching up for it. Also, it's 6 days after my birthday. It's September 26th. Like, it's like, hello? Mandate of heaven? I don't... It just does not compute. Neremik.exe has ceased responding, actually. He's done. What a world. What a world. You have to admit, that is a... It's one of the things. It's certainly one of the things to have happened whilst I've been doing this, this thing of all time. Now, I am aware I have plenty more coconut trees to do, but I'm going to say that we've, successfully sold all the coconuts for now. I mean, in the old days, when I used to sell coconuts for most of the episode as my primary way to make money, it would usually take about this long if I had a severe backup. And then I think beyond the point where we're at now, I extended it a while after to help with the Perfect Town, so in a way, I've technically done my old routine. Do I feel like finishing the... We'll finish it off next time. We'll finish it off next time, but regardless, you gotta say 67,000 in the bank is not bad. Nope. I remembered. I heard you shouting through the screen in the future. I gotta go buy that axe. I need to start doing my fountain throws, man. Otherwise, what am I getting at? What am I playing at? Oh, I have just looked over to my clock. I am in work in 45 minutes. No, an hour and 5 minutes, but it's a 20-minute walk. Do I have time to record that Pocket Camp video? No, I didn't want an instruction on how to use the axe. We were good, actually. Oh. Nah, I think maybe I'll save Pocket Camp for tomorrow then. Maybe I'll do my Genshin dailies instead too. But yeah, I think that's us done for now. What an episode. We turn into a proper old woman gossip whenever we do coconut shoveling, don't we? Like, there is a reason that was my primary way of making money for ages, and it was because we could just have a right old yap, and I like it. It's cool to do it every so often. It's just like a bit of a, at least to me, it feels like a throwback. I know most of you guys maybe joined after that era of the series. Like, we definitely gave it up once we came back after our, like, episode 50 hiatus around there, so, yeah. Either way, I do think we're gonna go and wrap this one up. So, shall we dip? Yeah. But thank you for hanging out today, as usual. I appreciate it. So let's wrap this one up. So if you have enjoyed, then feel free to leave a like, comment, and a subscribe. As always, it does help a bunch. Let me know that you do want to see more of this and all of that good stuff. And until next time, with all that said and all that aside, thanks for watching, guys. My name has been Neremik, and peace out.